Ready to sprinkle a little magic around your home? Christmas Cricut Decor makes that easier and more fun than ever. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or a first-time cutter, these projects turn plain cardstock and vinyl into holiday wonders. Ever wanted a nutcracker centerpiece that shimmers or a glowing nativity scene? You don't need an art degree, just a Cricut, some supplies, and a dash of holiday spirit. Let's make this season shine brighter, one handmade detail at a time. A layered paper nutcracker centerpiece catches everyone's eye. Build it using colored cardstock, adding shimmering foil for the helmet and boots. This contrast makes the piece sparkle under holiday lights. Assembly is simple: cut, stack, and glue. Even beginners can craft one in an afternoon with a Cricut and a steady hand. Don't expect perfect results on your first try. Foil can wrinkle, and small details might test your patience. Still, the end result will charm your guests. Set your nutcracker in the center of the table, surrounded by pine cones or tiny ornaments for extra magic. Who knew paper could look this impressive? Imagine crafting a nativity shadow box that glows softly with LEDs, instantly becoming the centerpiece of your holiday display. The Cricut handles the detailed cuts, saving your fingers from frustration and paper cuts. Layer cardstock for depth, pop in fairy lights, and you've got a scene that turns ordinary shelves into something magical. While the glowing effect charms guests, there's a small hitch. Patience is key. Intricate designs require slow cutting and careful assembly. Want a shortcut? Use double-sided tape and pre-strung LED strips. The result, warm illuminated silhouettes, makes every minute spent worthwhile. Why settle for a dull mantle when you could have a glowing story? Imagine a cozy winter evening, your living room softly lit by a handmade Scandinavian-inspired reindeer luminary. Using frosted vellum and your Cricut machine, you can craft a gentle, diffused glow that highlights delicate reindeer silhouettes. This project adds warmth and charm, making the space feel inviting and festive. Making one is simple. Cut reindeer and tree shapes from cardstock, attach them to frosted vellum, then wrap around a battery candle. The result? A soft, snow-like light effect without any fire risk. Just remember, sturdier vellum works best. Flimsier paper can buckle, so choose wisely. Imagine your window glowing with sleek Christmas village silhouettes, roofs shimmering in gold foil. This Cricut project turns plain paper into art. The contrast of matte black and metallic gold creates instant elegance. Want wow factor without hours of crafting? Simple shapes, precise cuts, and stick-on foil make it quick. The effect is magical at night. Streetlights hit the foil, casting a warm gleam. However, gold foil can show fingerprints, so a soft cloth helps keep everything spotless. If you crave a sophisticated update to classic holiday scenes, this Cricut idea delivers big results with very little fuss. Why settle for store-bought wreaths when you can craft a stunning red and green cardstock wreath with a Cricut? This project is quick, budget-friendly, and lets your creativity shine. Add tiny ribbon bows for extra flair. Guests will wonder where you found such a charming holiday accent. Start by cutting layers of cardstock in various shades. Arrange them into a circular shape, then use double-sided tape or glue. Attach tiny bows at intervals for a playful touch. The result? A cheerful, lightweight wreath that's easy to hang and even easier to personalize. Making your own gingerbread house gift tags with white vinyl icing details is a clever way to add personality to holiday gifts. No two tags look the same, and friends will appreciate the effort. The Cricut cuts precise shapes, while the vinyl provides that festive, frosted look without the sticky mess. Want to impress without stress? Use simple shapes for the house base and layer vinyl for windows, doors, and icing swirls. The process is quick, and mistakes peel off easily. However, tiny details can be fiddly. Use tweezers for accuracy. The result? Charming, memorable tags that double as keepsakes. 3D Christmas tree ornaments featuring snowflake cutouts and mini pom-poms bring real charm to holiday decorating. They're simple to make with a Cricut machine and a dash of creativity. Why settle for store-bought baubles when you can whip up ornaments that feel homemade and personal for every branch? Using lightweight cardstock, glue, and a handful of pom-poms, these ornaments come together in minutes. They stand out thanks to the depth of the 3D shape and the playful texture of the pom-poms. The only real drawback? Pom-poms can shed, so keep a lint roller handy and the vacuum close. Nothing says festive quite like merry and bright splashed across your wall in bold hand-lettered SVG. With a Cricut, you can cut these playful designs onto wood, canvas, or even glass. It's easy to bring a personal spin, pick quirky colors, or add glitter for extra cheer. SVG wall art is budget-friendly and refreshingly simple. However, intricate fonts may test your patience on smaller surfaces. Keep designs bold for easy weeding and smoother results. Why not involve the kids? Let them choose the sayings or colors and make decorating a family tradition. Imagine trimming your tree with forest animal ornaments, each piece layered with pine trees and a watchful deer. These Cricut-made decorations bring woodland calm to your holiday space. The mix of woodsy greens and browns stands out against twinkling lights, inviting both nostalgia and a fresh, nature-inspired twist. Making this set is simple, but does demand a steady hand. Layering the pine trees behind the deer creates a sense of depth, like a miniature forest scene. If you want a coordinated look, stick to 3 main colors. Don't be surprised if guests ask where you bought such detailed ornaments. Minimalist wooden look hoop art with the phrase "Peace, Love, Believe" captures a calm holiday spirit. Its simple style stands out against flashy decorations. Think about hanging one in your entryway or above a mantel. Guests often pause, reading the words, and feel a bit lighter before moving on. Creating this piece is delightfully straightforward with a Cricut. Use faux wood vinyl for texture and modern fonts for a clean finish. The only hiccup? Dust can cling to the surface. So give it a quick wipe now and then. Simple, meaningful, and refreshingly low maintenance. What's not to like? Counting down to Christmas isn't just for kids. Adults get a kick out of it too. A DIY advent calendar with pop-up Cricut numbers adds a playful touch to your holiday routine. Imagine flipping open each day to see crisp, perfectly cut numbers spring to life. It's surprisingly easy, yet looks impressive. Start with cardstock in festive colors. Cut numbers using your Cricut, then attach them with foam adhesive for that 3D effect. Fill each pocket with a small treat or note. The only real downside, you might end up making one for every room in your house. Shadowbox snowy town scenes crafted with layered cardstock buildings add a magical touch to any holiday display. Each layer creates depth, making the village appear almost lifelike. Want a quick upgrade? Add battery fairy lights behind the layers. Suddenly, paper windows glow, and your living room feels like a snow globe. Some crafters find cutting intricate buildings tricky, especially with delicate cardstock. Slow down your Cricut's speed and use fresh blades for the best results. Don't skip the foam spacers between layers. They provide real dimension. This project rewards patience, but delivers a cozy, enchanting winter scene worth the effort. Imagine greeting your guests with a Grinch door sign that's as mischievous as the character himself. Layered cardstock brings depth and a playful pop of color. No need for fancy supplies, just patience and a steady hand. Kids love helping, and it's a fun way to spread holiday cheer. On the flip side, intricate cuts can frustrate beginners. The Grinch's fluffy Santa hat and sly smile might require a few practice runs, but even imperfect attempts have charm. Quirky edges make your sign feel handmade and warm. Ready to let your inner Whoville artist loose? A winter woodland layered ornament brings a calm, rustic vibe to your Christmas tree. Using a Cricut, you can easily cut delicate birch tree silhouettes from cardstock or wood veneer. Layering these shapes creates depth and a hint of shadow, adding visual interest that mass-produced ornaments simply lack. Want to make it stand out? Add a pop of glitter behind the birch cutouts or use patterned paper for the background. These ornaments are lightweight, affordable, and customizable. The only drawback, detailed cuts can be fiddly, so take your time and use a sharp blade for crisp results. Sleek vinyl snowflake window clings offer a quick way to give your home that frosty charm, minus the freezing temperatures. They're reusable, stick easily, and peel off without leaving a mess. Want instant winter magic? Arrange different sizes for a layered illusion that even impresses the in-laws. While vinyl clings look crisp and professional, watch out for condensation. Sometimes humidity makes them slide. Wipe your glass clean before applying for the best stick. With a Cricut, you can create any pattern, from classic flakes to quirky shapes, and swap them out whenever the mood strikes. Who says holiday cheer has to be complicated? Christmas mug wraps with candy cane and holly motifs instantly brighten up your kitchen. They make even that quick morning coffee feel special. Plus, these wraps are reusable. Swap them out when you want a new look or different mood. Making these wraps with your Cricut machine is a breeze. Choose bright reds and greens for classic flair, or experiment with metallic vinyl for a modern spin. Just remember, not every design fits every mug, so test your template before cutting. These wraps also make fun, personal gifts for friends. A plaid tree skirt instantly brings a cozy, traditional vibe to holiday decor. Adding a Cricut iron-on monogram lets you personalize it in minutes, no sewing required. Just pick your favorite font and design space, cut the iron-on vinyl, and press. Suddenly, your family's initials steal the spotlight under the tree. While this project is beginner-friendly, be sure to double-check vinyl placement before pressing. Once it's on, there's no do-over. Still, the result feels custom and thoughtful. Guests will likely ask if you bought it at a boutique. Don't be surprised if you're tempted to make one as a gift, too. Imagine stringing together pine cones and holly leaves, but with a twist. Each piece is crafted from textured cardstock using your Cricut. This approach brings a woodland vibe indoors without the mess of real pine needles. Plus, paper textures let you play with color and shimmer, something nature just can't provide. Assembly is simple. Cut layered holly leaves and pine cones, then glue and thread onto twine. Want more dimension? Add a touch of white ink for a frosted effect. One caveat: paper garland doesn't last forever like plastic ones. Still, making new strands each year becomes a fun holiday ritual. A Merry Christmas banner with alternating red, green, and gold letters catches the eye and spreads instant joy. Using a Cricut machine, you can cut precise letters in festive cardstock. Hang the banner across your mantle or entryway for a vibrant statement. Even beginners can pull this off with minimal fuss. While it looks impressive, aligning the letters evenly might require patience. Double-sided tape or mini clothespins help with spacing. Don't forget to add a hint of sparkle. Metallic gold letters reflect twinkling lights beautifully. Involve kids for a fun craft session. This project turns your home into a holiday postcard. Nordic-style Christmas tree wall hangings bring a fresh, minimal twist to seasonal decor. Crisp geometric patterns, cut using a Cricut machine, create clean lines and symmetry that catch the eye. These pieces hang flat on the wall, saving valuable floor space, perfect for apartments or busy households with curious pets. Making your own is surprisingly simple. Choose contrasting cardstock or felt, then let the Cricut handle the cutting. Layer triangles and diamonds for that signature Scandinavian look. Want to swap colors next year? Just cut new shapes and reuse the base. No need to toss the whole thing. An elegant nativity scene crafted from layered gold and navy cardstock adds instant sophistication to your mantelpiece. The shimmering gold highlights each figure, while deep navy brings a sense of calm. It's simple: cut, stack, and glue. Even beginners can achieve a polished look with a Cricut and basic adhesive. Want a tip? Use foam spacers between cardstock layers for depth. If you're uneasy about cutting intricate shapes, start with silhouettes. This approach still creates stunning results. The only downside? Delicate cardstock can warp if exposed to heat from fireplace use, so keep your creation at a safe distance. Imagine a snow globe ornament that brings the woods indoors, a layered Cricut design with a cozy cabin, pine trees, and swirling flakes. Each layer adds depth, creating a real sense of wonder. Want to impress guests? This project's a conversation starter, perfect for tree or window display. Cutting tiny snowflakes can be tricky, though. Patience and sharp blades help. Try using glitter cardstock for the snow. It sparkles under lights. Hang your finished globe with a velvet ribbon and watch kids press their noses to the glass, dreaming of frosty adventures. Nothing says holiday cheer quite like a gingerbread man smiling from your kitchen towel. Using Cricut iron-on vinyl, you can quickly add that festive touch. Just pick a simple gingerbread design, cut it out, and press it on. Even beginners can finish this project in under 30 minutes. While the towel adds holiday spirit, keep in mind that intricate designs may peel with heavy washing. Stick to bold shapes for better durability. Imagine guests reaching for a mug and pausing to smile at your handiwork. That's a sweet reward for a little creativity. With Christmas Cricut Decor, your holiday space can reflect your style and creativity. Whether you prefer classic nutcrackers or playful Grinch signs, there's something here for everyone. Why stick with ordinary decorations when you can craft something that feels personal? Ready to add your spin? Pull out your Cricut, gather cardstock and vinyl scraps, and let your imagination run wild. Who knows, your next project may become a family favorite. Go ahead, make your home sparkle this season with a handmade touch.